Hello and welcome back to the next episode. Now, in the second episode, we are going to finish up our early game. As last episode, we took control of Canada. We are now breaking into Mexico. Meanwhile, I already set up some missions. We are going to survey in Slovakia, where the UFO crashed, as far as I remember. And that's basically where I hope that we can continue our... Ah yeah, there we go. Open. Alien Flora. Perfect. That's what I wanted to unlock. Next project, basically. As we want to push forward the resistance-specific quests. Okay, more...
Our case remains unheard.
Come on. Get me that control point here.
We're taking over.
Perfect. First one done. And how much do we have? 18%.
What's the up?
Can we... He's way too bad here.
Your orders?
Okay,
I'm
let's
here.
do
Ready for
control
orders.
26,
You need me.
73. Yeah, 80% chance. That's good.
I'm here. Where do you need me? Telling our story.
And
Standing by.
can you do
Where to?
37? Wait a second, I need to fix Kazakhstan again. I don't want them to build boost.
Ready for orders.
However,
Where
you...
need me?
No, I want you to try here, even though it's unlikely.
Bringing the north
44%, better than nothing.
Acknowledged.
And... okay, we found the flora here. What else can you do? Could do an advice here already.
Offering
Maybe we
counsel.
should just do it. And confirm.
Offering assistance.
A permanent assignment for the moment because we can't use him for anything else right now. Energy lip we don't need right now. Oh, seriously.
We've moved the needle.
Continue. In worst case, we have to retake it.
Our supporters are in place.
Or make a coup d'etat again. Perfect.
We were unable to establish control.
Not good. Okay. Oh, yeah. You go into Alien Flora. 140. Still far away from 200 influence. But maybe. In fact, maybe we should save some
Going
influence.
silent.
Standing by for orders.
Ready for my mission.
Okay, we are at 54%. Yeah, I think I should start on public campaigns here.
I will try to sway the public.
And
Your orders.
Ready.
I want you to continue
We'll bring
here.
this nation to our side.
54%.
Standing by.
2 times. Let's do it.
No time. Going off the
Let's just pray that it works. Have living quarters, not necessary right now. Come on, come on.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Perfect. Permanent assignment for the moment. Have we lost a lot of boost from... oh, in Dallas. I don't like it. Okay, they
Our
failed with their
presence is
purge.
growing.
Nice, we
We've
got...
got our
oh,
people in
perfect.
place.
That's a good roll. And... yes, we're going to send Mexico into space as well. Or do we? Yeah, let's spoil it a little bit for a while. Now, they're at false. Which means we are going to do a new coup d'etat in...
Ready for orders.
Ready for my mission.
and retake what is ours.
At your service.
%. That's not good. We don't have an ops income yet.
Time for some ship.
Standing by for orders.
Check the
Ready.
aliens.
We'll see what we can find.
No, wait a second. You go for the investigate.
Ready for orders.
And you... %. Let's do it there.
Bring them
16.
on board.
Worth a roll. And we continue on the publicity here. And let's see where we end up with.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
New regime is in place.
Perfect. And now we can go back into spoils here. And now let's continue breaking the US, basically.
Recon complete.
Okay. We do, however, need to make sure that there
They'll
are
take
no
control.
plants here later on. Yeah, obviously we failed. And you... Oh, Delta Force is still there. Ooh, 250. Where do I get all the influence from? You go into admin. No, I can't afford it. Eight admin. We have to get this one. Delta Force will turn up later on again. But the International Monetary Fund is way too good with all these bonuses. And 8. That's insane. Perfect. Okay, continuing on the US here.
What's the op?
Let's start 8% only. Oof. Support 8.3.3. Well, then let's do some
Make our appeal.
public opinions.
Standing by.
Reporting.
You as well.
Making our case.
Teresa,
Acknowledged.
Ready to go.
I'm going to do with you. You're going to do a survey here.
Overwatch.
At your
Teresa, you are going to try it again. It's a low chance,
Putting our
but
people
still.
in place.
Confirm.
Setting a watch.
And yeah, continue here.
We've moved the needle.
Perfect. Repeat.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Yeah. Xenology lab, that's good. We're up to 23% now. So there's a decent chance now.
Flash support.
Fine. What we now should do is make our new template, which is going to be new resist, which is basically only for the US. We're going to go 2, 2, 2, 1. Yes. Save and set as default. There we go.
Acknowledged.
What I'm going to do with you, I'm not sure right now. I can't bear the influence because I need it, so I don't want to do influence missions here. Most likely this is an alien already.
Initiating surveillance.
Can't remove the plants yet.
I'm here.
Yeah, yet.
Eyes up.
Of course, there was an accident. Frankly, I'm
And they
surprised
went
it was
into
Just get
military science. Not really useful at all.
Public sentiment is increasing.
And 33%, really, really good. Repeat and continue.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
And now we should start moving our agents to capturing the slots. Oh, Canada is finished. So now it's going into mission control with everything they got. And let's go.
Our Our supporters are in
Perfect. We got our first command point here. Control point, not command point. Permanent assignment. Go, go, go. We are now already over cap, which is fine. We are not going to... Wait a second, what do we own? Peru, Chile. Yeah, we're going to abandon Chile soon.
Reporting.
You are going to capture now. With 32%, yes. And you as well. So we are going
Where
to
to?
run our chances like crazy here. You as well. 7%.
Our side.
It's going to be very expensive in regards to influence, but it's worth it if we can capture it. Continue. Also, we have to hurry up. We are at 5th of January already, so at the end of February, the new normal happens and everything takes longer. Oh, critical failure.
We failed to take control.
Fine.
We still lack support.
Fine. Okay, that was not great.
standing by.
And
Ready for my mission.
Your orders.
Acknowledged.
Ready for orders.
What's the op?
okay, you continue with the
We must persuade the people.
publicity.
At your service. Establishing
Let's
control.
just try it. Try to get in there. Clandestine cells is done in about 1 month, which is going to be very useful for us. And 350. I really hope we can get into
We're
it
winning
now.
their hearts and minds.
Permanent assignment, please. Come on, come on, come on.
We got our people in place.
Nice.
Still lack support.
Second one. Still
We failed to
permanent.
take control.
That's the second army that we got here. And new orcs available. Delta Force is still there. They're both nice here. Where's our scientist? Here. You need more admin. And who could we give it to? Temporarily. Admin, please. Yeah, let's take both of them. It's more money and more mining. And I still want the fund here. Continue. Go, go, go. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. My mistake almost here. Abandon nation. And we also need to abandon this one. Now we are getting a lot less money, but that's fine. And in fact, what we're going to do is no longer spoil them. That we are going to send them into space. Until someone changes what we did. Again. Another one, both of them.
We've
Crazy.
moved the needle.
We were unable to establish control.
No,
We
it's
were
one.
unable to establish control.
Oh, wait a minute, no, it was in Mexico.
To establish control.
No. I'm confused. Close, close, close. And still at 2. But clandestine cells is almost done.
Public
Come on.
sentiment is increasingly with us.
And soon we have to stop here. Also putting it onto the new stuff, but we are not going to push military heavily here. Okay, Kazakhstan got lost.
Our
I'm
supporters are in place.
not sure that I want to retake it right now, because we can't afford it.
We've gained
Ooh.
significant support.
Now we have to abandon Mexico here. There we go. And new normal has triggered. Not ideal, but it's fine. We are well on our way to take control of the US, and clandestine sales is almost done. Confirmed. Oh, it's at end of January, not end of February. Okay, perfect. And you go back into management here, and now we are going to push maybe this one. Continue. That should be enough to get US. However, we are going to lose Kazakhstan here.
People will come to our side.
Unless we get a really good advisor which gives us enough. Okay. 2 abductions in Mexico. Now let's invest it here. Okay, and we got activities here which we're going to discover now. Which is good because it should trigger the next mission as well. Also an UFO crashing down.
Failed to take control.
We still lack support.
We got one more. Perfect.
We've got our people in place.
We have to recall the Korean army.
Ready.
And you are going
What's the
to
op?
investigate Mexico
On the
here.
way to the target site.
Oh, we got enough. Didn't pay attention. Ooh, Interpol is here also. Nice. Okay, our scientist will get the monetary fund here. There we go. Perfect. That's going to be very useful. However, we don't have enough to get the next agent yet. But we can already check what we want to buy. Now we got our...
Ready to go.
We could build him up as a... No, he's not the striver. He has decent Kupita Purge Crackdown. That's what you need, basically. Diplomat, politician. Quick learner, quite useful. Government and elder statesman, but 61, no. Tycoon, 10 money is not really worth it. 15 influence is nice though. Megastar and rich and brazen. Celebrity. From Mexico. Not too bad. Where's the... Ooh, striver. He might be a general purpose guy, which is quite useful. Quick learner, crew. But he doesn't bring anything along. She isn't very useful either. Okay, that's not too easy here. Computer scientist is useful for the upgrade which we can do, and he is criminal. 5, 2, 5, 5, 1. That's bad stats overall there. I'm leaning somewhat towards the striver here, because 30% is just useful. And we can build him up in any direction we want. 5 admin. 9 admin. Oof. Government, technocrat. That's a very hard choice. Oh, she also has good stats here. Maybe we want to take her, because she's going to give us 18 CP. He's going to give us 6, 9, 14. Also not bad. And quick learner, 5, 9, 16 as well. And influence income, which we're going to need badly. So maybe it's a quick learner, in fact. This one. Crackdown. Stabilization is useful. Especially in the next month. So, and 29, he's young. That's probably good. Let's take him. And we can build him into whatever we want to, basically. Even though he has terrible stats overall. Really terrible stats. Okay, confirm. Let's go. And let's get the last CP. Continue. And we need 60 influence as fast as possible.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
You'd think a threat this big.
Come on, 45.
The alien is taking
And there we go.
Commander.
We now
We need to learn why.
Now we know that they are abducting people. An alien method is something we want to research fast as soon as we got it. There we go. And it's going to be... Okay, we can do it after alien flora. In fact. Interesting that they failed.
We were unable to establish control.
Okay, apparently we
Take control.
failed our missions here.
Ready to go.
We're going to
Heading
the
there now.
UFO site. And... yeah, we need 60 influence. Iron Flora has been finished and now we can remove the Xeno stuff from our terrain. We are going to... 5,000. What are they picking here? We didn't do anything in regards to going into space yet. In that case, let's do alien methods and continue that path. And wait until terrestrial military is done. Why did inequality rise by 1? That's terrible. That's extremely terrible because inequality is hard to remove. Want to get this one as well. Oh, we got enough influence. That we got 1 inequality in the US is terrible. Really, really terrible. Ooh, there's a new spy here. And a new diplomat. And the other ones are gone. Okay. 10 espionage with a lot of missions and including assassinate. Ooh. This one is great, even though he has admin 0. This one is great. Government addicted connected. Ah, but he doesn't have any benefits here and no experience bonus. So maybe it's going to be the striver again. 5, 7, 14, 3, 6. Yeah, he would only give us 6 CP. And this guy will still give us 8, 14. and be a striver. Yeah, let's take him. Though his use is questionable at best.
Recon complete.
But now we got 89 CP, which is great.
Support. We still lack support.
We still didn't get it. Come on.
I'm here.
Where do you need me?
Reporting in.
And
Standing by.
Standing by for orders.
Where to?
Ready for my mission.
so you are now going into advice duty.
Landing my expertise. Where do you need
And persuasion 8, you're going to try your best here as well.
Your orders.
And Floris,
me? Ready to go.
I'm going to do with you. Oh yeah, unrest reduction. Let's start in the US, of course. There
We'll
we go.
make things safe.
Confirm. Let's check our CP again. Kazakhstan is still there. Okay, so we want to retake Kazakhstan soon
Offering counsel.
for the boost. A permanent assignment from now on. That's going to give us a massive boost already. Okay. Not good. Come on, come on, come on. And there is alien methods done.
Commander, we know the alien didn't come in peace.
Okay, now we do know that they in fact do not come in peace. We want to push this one and this one because we want to have more orcs available. Ooh, science never stops. 500 science. Yes, please. So basically,
Order is returning.
ooh, nice. Repeat mission. This is going to give us 5 additional orcs per month, which is going to help building everything up. In fact, we should have checked here. Yeah. We didn't check. And who's going to get it now? You are the striver we just bought. He was doing stabilization missions right now. Yeah, let's get it for him. We do need the +2 ops income, and also we are going to give him admin. Perfect.
Public sentiment is
Come on, get us the last point. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Public breakdown. I don't care. Mexico, fine.
Lack support.
We failed to
No, come on. Unbelievable.
Reporting in.
We are so unlucky with the last one here.
Taking control.
So let's do one more mission phase. Hopefully it works. And more admin here. Oh, that's our striver. We have to remove cautious at some point, probably. Let's get one persuasion here. Okay. And go into the next mission. Oh, I should have... Yeah, there is no unrest here. Should have paid attention.
Mission abort.
Yeah, I know.
public opinion is moving in our direction.
Come on. Don't disappoint me this time again.
Now, as then, territorial
And they
disputes
went
boil
for
down to one
high
point.
energy lasers. Okay. That's something we are going to push through for 1k. And We're going to continue like this for the moment. Institutional outreach is quite useful. And we are far from. Okay. No, we have 50 influence? No. Cohesion. Unrest. Okay, that's fine.
We failed to take control.
Come on. We still didn't get it. Unbelievable. It's like 25% chances every time, and we just don't get it.
Establishing control.
Unbelievable.
For orders.
At
Oh,
your
that's the
service.
wrong guy. Where's my preservation 10 guy?
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Your orders.
Ready for my mission.
Oh, wait a second.
Reporting in.
Let's make sure. Not you.
Ready for orders.
You.
Standing by for orders.
For influence.
Establishing our presence.
You continue this one, and now we reduce the unrest in Canada
Restore
again.
peace to this nation. Offering support.
Okay, continue. Hopefully it works now. We're way too late for my taste. But it's just one CP.
Stabilizing.
I repeat.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Come on, come on, come on. Don't disappoint me. And strategic lobbying, we need it at a later point.
Our presence is growing.
Finally. There we go. Now we got it. And we got a new orc here, which I didn't see. No, not you. Not you. You. Perfect.
Mission aborted.
Yeah. Of course, that's aborted now. And now we obviously are at our cap with Canada and the US, which is fine there. Now we consolidated what we need to get going into space. We are also already at 8 mission control, 1 from Canada, 6 from the US, plus 1 base. We are now going to reduce this as well. We're going to boost military at least until we are at 5. And I want to boost this one a bit because we have massive problems from inequality, minus 17 from the inequality here. That's terrible. Really, really terrible. And we do get minus 0.005 per investment point. So we do need to invest 200 points to be reducing it by 1. Oof. That's a lot. It's like 10-month pure production of the US. That's really a lot. Whatever caused this event to spike it by 1 was really, really terrible. Okay, we got our investment going here with the advice, which is going to be quite useful because we already have admin 14. That's really, really good. However, you need to lie down once now.
Going into hiding.
I don't want to run any risks. You go into hiding as well.
Where to?
You go into hiding as well.
Standing by for orders.
Where do you
You as well.
Ready for my mission.
Morris, you are unknown. So you. Make a survey here. Just make sure that it's not an alien here. And confirm.
going silent?
Initiating deep cover.
Hunkering down.
Initiating deep cover.
Okay,
Initiating
perfect.
recon.
Yeah, the cohesion is going to be a problem due to the inequality now. Congo, we don't care. There are 2 things we want to take next. It's Guatemala and the Caribbean states. Okay. Let's sort it differently, please. Do we want to start on labs? Not sure. Yeah, let's start with the Xenology project. What? They are... Oh, okay, I should have paid attention to it. We are losing the race on that tech. They have the right idea. Yes. I don't want to have orbital shipbuilding. We could push fission, but this one is 1k, so let's try to get one slot now under our control to decide on technologies here. Meanwhile, we are going to see if we can change anything here. No, not really. Which means we are going to get to the end of this episode. I have to say, after the first 2 episodes, it really didn't start well. We got lucky in the first episode, so it was decent, but the roads under America were terrible. And the roads here on the technologies are terrible, so the chosen techs are useful at some point, like nuclear fission we are going to need for Mars to do the fission pile here. However, arrival law is... I'm not even certain. Let's check it out, what it gives us here. Which we... Arrival law. Okay, arrival law is going to give us adulatory capture. Not interesting. These ones are not interesting. Common cause might be interesting. Yeah, common cause is useful. Institutional bastions also useful for 10 CP, but poof. Yeah. Common cause is maybe the only one which we can get from here, which is decently useful. So that's not going to be helpful at all, because we also need to do chemical rockets at some point and everything else like that. So there's still a lot of tech to do before we can dive into space at all. So we can't reach Moon in the end of this year, for example. That will not be possible. Even though our boost income is quite decent. And let's, as the last step, let's check our orcs here. Basically only one we can buy. This one... Hostile takeover. Oh yeah, please give it to me. Something we should start doing now. And in fact, finding other agents. We do not have anyone with a decent investigate yet. That's something we need to fix before we can properly continue.
Ready.
Because we want to steal orcs from the enemy, basically.
What's the op?
Now what we also want to do is to start removing...
I'm here.
Where do you need me? Ready for orders.
You
Ready
can't?
for orders.
Why not?
Ready for orders.
Okay, we need to find him an orc that allows him to do xeno removal. Else that's
Ready
going to
for
be
my
a
mission.
terrible problem. And you are just trying to try your best here.
Taking it to them.
What's the op?
You go back to advice duty here.
Offering assistance.
Ready for my mission.
Yeah, and now I need to think about what we want to do with the rest. I'm going to make a cut here. We have reached the setup we want to get, and from here we are going to expand further into America here, southwards. As soon as we can, we want to take Guatemala and Caribbean states here to push them into space, to have that, and to also return San Juan, which is a region which is a colony region. We want to return it to the Carillion state, which is going to drop our inequality and increase our democracy score slightly. And it's also not economically worthwhile to keep right now. It's also ecologically vulnerable, so it would be useful to remove that from the US itself. And meanwhile, we also in Guatemala, we want to build an army when we can to prepare for the Central American Union, which we can create from Guatemala. And that's basically what we want to do before we later on merge everything together in the North American Union a long way down the line, basically. That's the rough plan. But of course, first we need to get into space, and that's going to be the focus of the next episodes. However, as announced, I'm going to make more cuts than, for example, in the Academy run. This is a startup, and I wanted to just show everything what I'm aiming for, and afterwards now I'm going to skip more because it's getting more repetitive now, and a lot of mission phases are just going to be skipped and on advice duty and improving and everything else like that. So, see you next episode and more of this stuff. See you then.